Okay, first I'm going to start off by saying that I am not doing my normal videos and showing my face because medication that I'm taking has my face swelled up. Anyway, let's jump into this shit that I found and let me tell you about this. Okay, so here we're going to talk about something that should be mainstream, front and center on these mainstream fucking medias that people call legacy media. It should be all on the front headlines, running across the screen constantly on the bottom. Okay, we have a connection between Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein. Okay, we know that these are two of the sickest, most unfuckable guys in the world. First off, period. We know that both of them raped little girls because it's been proven in court on both of them. Harvey Weinstein was sentenced to 16 years in prison for all the shit he done. And Jeffrey Epstein was in prison when he got killed, when somebody murdered him. Let's see. This is an interesting little connection. They had a business relationship proven in 2003. They were going to buy the New York Magazine. Why would they want to buy the New York Magazine? Because they were trying to get into the influencing business back in the day. I'm going to show a picture of a handwritten note by Jeffrey Epstein at the end, where Harvey Weinstein, he left a phone call note for Harvey Weinstein. But we already know, let me go ahead and say this, 98% of the shit that fucking Pam Bondi released in the Epstein files is already public in different cases. This was already public. But the connection, you gotta think, Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein in the same fucking room together with a little girl. That is one of the sickest images in the world. But yes, I'm going to show a picture of that at the end of the video. And that note was made on March 1st, 2005. But let's get into how he used Harvey Weinstein to recruit girls first. Okay. Jeffrey Epstein used Harvey Weinstein to recruit girls and lure them because Harvey Weinstein, if you think about it, had a constant stream of young girls coming to his auditions. He had all kinds of roles to play. Little girls, I mean little kids. I don't think they done it with like 6 and 7 year old kids. But they had plenty of auditions for like 12 and 13 year old girls too. And we know that Donald Trump's personal age limit, he would go down to 12, no younger than 12. No younger than 12 for Donald Trump. But he would have little girls coming to him for his movies. And just think about it. He would be sitting back watching these girls audition and them thinking that this could be the moment that changes their life. And the whole time he's sitting back knowing that he's going to lure them to Jeffrey Epstein, one of the worst men in the world. And then once they get to Epstein, he will influence them and convince them with his money because maybe they can change their life that way. That's exactly what he would tell them. So Epstein used Weinstein, and then both of them would rape them. They were photographed in multiple different events, but one of them was actually at Prince Andrew's daughter's 18th birthday. That is weird as hell that it happens to be her 18th birthday. But and also Prince Andrew, look what he's been proven of. That makes you wonder what other pictures are out there. Are there any pictures of Donald Trump, Harvey Weinstein, and Jeffrey Epstein all together? I wonder. Here, you cannot imagine those three guys surrounding you. Okay, but here's the juicy part. Here's the best part of the whole thing. Harvey Weinstein was at Jeffrey Epstein's apartment receiving a massage from a girl. And of course he ended up trying to fucking force himself on her and all this other bullshit. But he ended up verbally assaulting her, getting up in her face, yelling at her, naked. She just was refusing. She was not interested. And Jeffrey Epstein, heard it. And Harvey Weinstein was unaware that this particular little girl, was one of Jeffrey Epstein's favorite little girls. And you don't mess with his favorite little girl. That is so fucking sick. And if you think about it, if he will go through all what I'm about to tell you over a little girl, what would he do in a more serious situation? Or what if he had had a few drinks in him? But Jeffrey Epstein overheard it, busts up in the room, gets up in Harvey Weinstein's face, calls him a fucking pig, tells him to leave, and tells him to never come back. And Harvey Weinstein packed up his little shit and done that. But all over one girl. Just think about it. Okay, I'm going to pause right here for a minute and tell you, if you like this video, please like and comment and get it up in the algorithms, because my videos are getting stuck at like 300 views. And I know I see that on TikTok all the time, but I just sit back and try to think of things that people don't normally think about, like this. I had never thought about a connection between Weinstein and Epstein, but it is quite fucking disgusting. But I do want to say, all that shit, this should be on mainstream media, but they're not going to say a damn thing about it. We should actually have listen, this is a different subject. We should have our Democratic lawmakers out there bringing attention to this. They're not even doing anything. If we're in opposition, we have to oppose. We have to push back. And they're giving us plenty of fucking things to push back and oppose. Every day it's something. Everything is worse than the one before, because they're trying to slowly fucking condition us and condition the public to do what they're doing, and they're changing and destroying America. But anyway, if you like this kind of content, please like this video and share it and comment. Help me. Thank you.